Hey guys, it's Ross Scott on the Space Coach. Today we're going to take a look at this, at the updated Galactic Atlas, and here it is, with the new planets that have been introduced to the canon here. And here, of course, the First Order, the Resistance, and the Sith Eternal Cult. So let's just see what it says. A galaxy at war. The explosive emergence of the First Order's war machine at first seemed to be the culmination of a decades-old plan to avenge the defeat of the Galactic Empire. The truth goes deeper and darker than even the highest echelons of the First Order suspect. The regime's mighty Star Destroyers and Stormtrooper legions are but the tip of a spear that originates in the depths of the unknown regions. Hoisted by an ancient enemy long unseen in the galaxy, an enemy that has been patiently amassing a terrifying military might. So let's see what it says about the First Order. The First Order now rules large swathes of the galaxy. At Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's decree, all Resistance collaborators and subversives opposed to First Order rules are to be crushed. Ren himself has become distracted, however, following a trail of clues regarding the mystery of the First Order's origins. Now, the Sith Eternal. In the impassable depths of the unknown regions on the dark world of Exocomp, Sith cultists continue to venerate the efforts of the late Darth Sidious to bring about a new empire. Shipyards have continued production for decades, creating a vast fleet ready to launch. And the Resistance. Nearly wiped out at the Battle of Crate, the Resistance eventually regrouped under General Leia Organa's leadership. Recruitment efforts were aided by the growing myth of the Last Jedi among its ranks. The Resistance must now take the fight to the First Order once again. So we shall now have a look at the planets. The first one, TROS. That is the base planet that the Resistance is on the movie, that nice jungle world, and it is based here. That is it there. Galactic North, I guess. TROS is the current home of the Resistance. A verdant world covered in primeval jungles. Like many Resistance sanctuaries, it was originally scouted as a base for the Rebel Alliance, and is where Luke trains Leia in that very brief scene we see of the two of them fighting with lightsabers. So it's very interesting. Then the next one is Mustafar. Mustafar is right down at the bottom. Galactic South. Here's just it. I didn't recognise it as Mustafar, that planet with the forest and the red background, but apparently the planet is healing from whatever. So yes. A volcanic planet in the Outer Rim territories, Mustafar is known to history as the one-time home of Darth Vader. In the decades since his death, the molten world has fallen into obscurity. Now we'll need to see the film again to see if there's any sort of glimpse of Vader's castle or its ruins at all. The next one is Exocomp, and that is far out into the unknown regions. Hidden deep in the unknown regions behind veils of nearly unnavigable space, Exocomp is a planet steeped in the dark side of the Force. This Sith stronghold dates back to antiquity and holds many dark secrets. So there's Moraband is also on this map. There was Malachor, Exegol, and I think there's several other Sith worlds get mentioned in this book. So yes, the Sith have got plenty of planets. The next one is Pasaana, and that is here. This one there. So you see where it is compared to everything else. Pasaana is a desert world far from the centre of affairs. Home to the gregarious Aki people, it is famous for its joyous festival of ancestors that attracts visitors from surrounding sectors. Then next we have Cugini, which is here. There, so you see where it is as well. Cugini is an old frigid planet once home to mountaintop monasteries. These have since been settled by outlaws, pirates and notorious spice runners, and the First Order has stepped in to brutally crack down on the rampant lawlessness. And then we have Kefbir. Where is Kefbir? Yes, which is in the Endor system. So like we see Tatooine and Geonosis, Lothal and Garel, and Bespin and Hoth sometimes on the same one because they're so close together. Here it is here. Oh, yes. So it's officially the Ocean Moon is in capital O, capital M, whereas the Ewok one is the Forest Moon, capital F, capital M. An oceanic moon in the Endor system, Kefbir was pelted with debris from the second Death Star after the battle station's destruction. It is now home to a hill tribe with origins tied to the First Order. And there we see the Galactic Atlas again. Obviously certain planets have been removed from this, others have been added of course for the new canon. But yes, Very nice. For instance, no, was it Rakata or whatever it was, and Star Killer Base not here, but I do believe in one of these guides, or the Galactic Explorers guide that I got recently, that actually says that Star Killer Base is in the Ilum system, and obviously Ilum was the planet where the Jedi got their crystals, and there was always lots of speculation that Starkiller was Ilum, and I believe that now means that it was, given it was exactly the same diameter of planet as well. But there you go, guys. That's just a quick look at the new planets in The Rise of Skywalker. There are, of course, the spreads for them specifically scattered throughout, so we will look at those planets in due course. Let me know if there's one you want me to prioritise, and I'll have a look at that one for you. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a common topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.